Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You have found bruTusaka Gaming. Today, I wanted to give you guys an update on what I have done here in Surviving Mars. I said we had started this map, I guess we'll call it, with a couple of mods. We had installed the ultimate large solar panel. We had installed some waste rock processors, which work really well, by the way. We had installed Omega apartment, and I want to say we installed, hydraulic turbine, and I think artificial sun, as well as research. We had a research thing that we downloaded. There it is, the auto research node. Doesn't take people, and you get tons of research out of it. Now, the last time that I was playing this, I kept looking at these two and saying, well, how come I keep doing these and, they just never complete, because they still show down here that they're not done. Even when these complete, it'll still show this, not done. So I started reading, and it says right on it that it is a repeatable tech. But the more you do it, the less you get out of it. But the more it costs. So, yeah, I've just been doing that constantly. Since if you remember, up here we had all these research nodes going on. Heck, that's most of what we got up here is just research. We also got these waste rock processors that keep making way too much stuff. They are making so much stuff, I need more electronics. It is insane. I mean, you can look and see how much they have done and how much they've made, and it's going crazy on my screen here. So we'll drop this guy here, and then once they build it, they'll pull the stuff out of those guys. You see all these machine parts, polymers, concrete, polymers, concrete, electronics, machine parts. We got all sorts of stuff that they just keep producing, which is great because it's getting rid of our waste rock for us. We've got multiple of these. We got 3 of them here. I got another set over here, and down over here I got another set over here, and yeah, we're making a ton. One of the big issues I'm having right now is that I keep having a food shortage. You can see that I'm attaching all of these domes together. So this one here is actually connected to everything you see up here. And these ones have nothing but... Every main dome has one little dome that's got nothing but grocery stores in it. And whatever I had to take out to put the little walkway, and I filled whatever was left over there in with more grocery stores. I mean, we're making enough food. We've got more than enough. We're at 12,000 food right now. Although it is going down, I see this now. Okay. So we are going to need more food coming in, but that's alright, because it's not hard to get more food. Worst case scenario, we can always just call for a resupply and do a space elevator. It's cheap, and we've got a ton of money, because we've been exporting all those rare rare metals, and we've got multiple of these guys that are out here making 15 rare metals a day, or a soul. So we're not really hurting for money at all. So throwing $200 million into food, that's nothing right now. We've got almost $1,000 billion, I guess you call it. We do currently... I thought that was people. Oh well. We're currently 41.2 thousand research points per day, so that's good. We've got 74% on the one we're doing. I did run into a glitch, and that's with electricity. It says we're making negative $1.265 million power. Negative. But we're only using 6,000. And we have 230,000 stored power. And that's what most of this is down here. We've got a whole bunch of oxygen storage in here. If I go over to it, I'm sure it'll tell us all about it. So we're producing 53 oxygen, We're only using 29. We have 31,000 capacity, and we're maxed out. Water production is at 144, but we're using 133. Once again, we're working on filling that one up. That's a lot more. That's 548,000 water that it's got to try to fill. That's a lot of water. But we're doing really good. We got 38,000 metals, 44,000 concretes. Like I said, 12,000 food, which I need to get that going up more. 5,000 rare metals. 39,000 polymers. 49,000 machine parts. 3,000 fuel, which I need to get more of that, because I've had to add a bunch of these guys. Like a ton of these shuttle hubs. Because every time that it's feeding time, new soul, these guys go to max. They go global load heavy every time, because it's trying to get all the food moved around to where it needs to go. The big issue I'm running into, like I said, is I keep having starving colonists. I don't understand why they're starving. I mean, I've set up drone hubs so that they can, really, all this one has to do is put food into these grocery stores, and it can't make it happen. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with it. I don't know. Like right here, this one's got no food. And we've got 6 guys just sitting around doing nothing. Why can't they grab food off this pallet here? We do have food on it, don't we? Yeah, we got 7 food on the pallet. Why can't they grab it off that pallet and run it in here real quick? Instead, they're just sitting here. And I don't understand why they're doing this. Building's not working. I keep getting that pop up because we keep running out of food in the grocery stores. Like I said, I've got tons of drones just hanging around doing nothing. But they're not filling the grocery stores. I don't understand why. It doesn't make any sense to me. I went ahead and put a whole bunch of power storage down here just so that if... Well, this is when I was thinking that we were actually running out of power. So I was like, well, I better get a whole bunch of storage while we still have some going. And that number just... It's just insanity. I don't know how I'm going to get that down any. Because, I mean, I've got the food. It's just a matter of getting the food into the grocery stores. And I've got so many drones not doing anything that I don't even know. I went ahead and made a huge field over here. Nothing but waste rock. I've got pretty much all of my transports pulling rock out of this area up here and dragging it down there, because we've got room down there, but we don't have a whole lot of storage space up here anymore. There's one now, I bet.
Research complete.
Yep. He's pulling rock out of there and going somewhere with it. Another issue that I've noticed is that it says that we're on fast mode, but it doesn't feel like it. Because there's play. That's just supposed to be regular speed. And when I go fast forward, well, I guess they do go a little bit faster, don't they? Just not much faster. I'm not sure if that's my computer or what that is. Research complete. Like I said, we'll go right back to that one. You can research it as many times as you want. So we'll keep researching it like I have been. I've not been outsourcing any more research points because, honestly, I don't think we need them. Oh, I do need to put a dust guy down here, though. For some reason, all the buildings, if they get dirty, they wear really, really fast. And I don't understand why. Maybe the dust gets into their moving parts, or I don't know. But at any rate, we'll get this guy up and going, get him expanded out. Actually, take this guy and expand him out. Okay, that helps. That guy is already extended. Those are already extended. So now, we need one more metal and one more electronic. Here we go. Let's build this thing. Then I'll turn it on, and it'll get all the dust off all this stuff, and hopefully keep that stuff from breaking. It'll make it last longer anyway. Alright, there we go. Like I said, the funny thing about my negative power is the more I put on it, the less we make. So right now we're making negative 1.2 million. Before I put this extra dome down here, we were at like negative 1.3 million. So I was like, wait a minute, I put this dome in, So we're using more power, and that says that we're making more power now. I don't know. I think I've just got too much going on, because I do have solar panel down in here that was just supposed to help feed this when there was water down there. I don't think I've got any power out over there. This dude with all these ultimate large solar panels making 5K each. I've got this dude here, he's making 1,000 power, just him. And in here somewhere, there it is. Then we've got our, yeah, let's do that too, why not? And this one's making 2.8 million power. So, yeah. This one goes on and off, I know it does, because we're not using all of the water that it's got stored.
Received.
Because we don't need that extra 2 million power. Maybe that's what's going on, is that thing's seeing that we're only using 6,000 and it doesn't want to fire on. Yeah, all these shuttle places that I've got are completely maxed out. They've got as many shuttles as they can put in them. I've got a drone assembly plant over here. And we're making a ton of drones because I'm trying to get this food situation fixed and it's just not fixing for us. I don't understand why. I don't know what a bio-robot is used for. I know I've made about 50 of them, but I couldn't tell you what they're for. So I figured, why not? We'll make 300 more. And that's pretty much where we're at. We're constantly getting more money from exports because I've got the space elevator. Come on, click on it. Exporting the rare metals. I've got 4 dudes up here exporting nothing but rare metals.
Meteor incoming.
I've got these guys over here. The original plan for this thing was to put all these guys down here so we could get all of this rare metal out of here. But this node, no, I want the node, was a 25,000 part node. So that's huge. And I've got 6 of them working with all their upgrades on, trying to get it out as quick as possible, working 24 hours a day just to get it all out of there. Geologists are working their butts off. But, wait, those are all set to geologists, right? They're not. Only specialists. That was almost really bad. No wonder it's been taking them so long. We need to get geologists in there to get everything working the way it's supposed to be working. Alright, now we're good. We got people on every shift. These drones, these ones here, actually carry people as well as products. So if we've got some geologists at any of these other domes, any of them, it'll transport them over here so they can get a job. It's kind of cool. Another thing I did was I went and ran this all the way up over here. I haven't gone all the way over yet just because, I don't know. We don't really need all the extra water at this moment. So, because I've got this one here going, and this node still has 40,000 water in it. This node over here is going, and it's still got 7,000. So this one's almost depleted. So in a little bit, we'll take out these pumps. But yeah, we're just kind of working our way around the map at water, because everything else we're doing really good on. Like I said, water, we're making 10 extra. 10 more than we're using, so it's not a horrible deal. I might go ahead and build this area up real quick, because that's another 30,000. That's a little one. If I get this one up, I can increase my production quite a bit. So I might go ahead and do that real quick. But yeah, that's the update. We are growing and growing. Drug power and water down the hill here, so it's actually going all the way through everywhere off one main power source area. Yeah, if you guys know what's going on with why I keep having starving colonists and then none, let me know. I did go ahead and take all the births off, so nobody's allowed to give birth
A
anymore.
colonist has died.
Yeah, colonists are dying, I know. It's fine. Yeah, if you guys know, let me know in the comments, because I've been trying different things and trying to figure this out, and it's just not working out for me. And like I said, like right here, we have all these places that need food. We got all this food right here. All these drones are here, and they're not doing anything. And you click on these guys, and they're at max priority, but they have no food to sell. And I'm at a loss. I have no idea what to do with that. I don't know. I mean, all these drones here, unless I'm supposed to do this manually. Get resources. Drop off resources. No, drop off resources. How come it's not letting my drones get resources out of here? I wanted to keep about 1,000 in each one, just so that the people that are here can run out and grab some, because I noticed that they do that quite a bit.
Funding received.
If you look out here, these guys are running out because they're hungry and they know the food is there. So they run out, grab their food, and then they run back in. And these guys are running over here to this pile of food. And I'm not mad at them for doing it at all. I mean, I'd do the same thing. I just don't understand why these drones won't do it. Like, they're not doing anything. He's got no orders. He's got no destination. Get resources, and he won't get resources out of this. Will he get resources out of this? Get resources, get food. He won't get resources out of there either. So I'm not sure what I need to do to get more food in these buildings. They're just not... They just don't. They don't put the... I have all these buildings. All of them have a want for food. They're just not putting it in there. I don't get it. Like I said, if you guys know, make sure you let me know in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing on this. If I'm doing something wrong, please feel free to let me know. Yeah, I am going to move up here and put some more water production here. Maybe we can get our water full up. Because we do have 548,000 capacity. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Do that soon. Yeah, like I said, let me know. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for additional content. And this has been bruTusaka Gaming. I'll see you next time.